Swung out, belted deep to left field. Goodbye, baseball.
The summer of Kyle. Man, he's been good.
Holy smokes, this kid has been unbelievable. Holy smokes, this kid has been phenomenal.
Jump in. Wow, he makes the catch. Oh, baby. Kyle Lewis with a stellar effort.
What a play by Kyle Lewis. Kyle Lewis comes through again and again.
Swung on and destroyed the center field. This one is back. It is way back. It is gone. Just crushed it to dead center field. No doubt about it.
To the wall, Kyle Lewis about to jump leap, and he makes the catch. Kyle Lewis with some robbery in center field. What a freshman year in the big leagues for Kyle Lewis. Holy smokes, that was something.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. It's my pleasure to introduce the voice of the Seattle Mariners, Rick Riz.
Eric, thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our season ticket member question and answer session with the 2020 American League Jackie Robinson Rookie of the Year, Kyle Lewis. I'm Rick Riz, and all of us with the Mariners would like to thank you for joining us today and have your continued support of the Mariners throughout the year. Also, a special thanks to all the Mariners season ticket members, suite buyers, and group ticket buyers for joining us today as well. We're excited to have you as we share the excitement of Kyle Lewis for becoming the Mariners' fourth recipient of the American League Rookie of the Year, joining Alvin Davis, Kazuhiro Sasaki, and Ichiro Suzuki. Hopefully everyone just watched the premiere of Kyle Lewis writing my own story commentary and documentary. What a great production, shining the light on this young man's journey and overcoming a serious knee injury early in his career. It is truly a great story about an incredible young man, Kyle Lewis. Speaking of Kyle Lewis, we have him here on the call today. Kyle, thanks a lot for joining us this afternoon, a chance to answer some questions from the season ticket members. How you doing, kid?
I'm doing great. Man. Living a dream. Can't complain, man.
You certainly are. And what a story you have written. Your first full year in the big leagues here in 2020. How does it feel to be named the unanimous choice for the 2020 American League Jackie Robinson Rookie of the Year award?
Oh, it's a surreal feeling, man. It's definitely a surreal moment for me and my family, you know, considering the ups and downs and, you know, the unconventional path that I've had to take so far. So I wouldn't expect it to be any different, you know, as far as my path. I wouldn't take it back for anything. So it's just definitely really surreal.
I was watching the other day when the announcement was made. What was the reaction of your family and your friends when they were by your side and you heard Cal Ripken call your name as the Rookie of the Year?
Just overwhelming joy, overwhelming emotion, a lot of tears, and just a great day all around.
I tell you what, it was a lot of fun. Kyle, we have with us season ticket members, suite and group buyers on this call today, and they sent in some questions to ask you. Additionally, we're going to be taking questions live. So if you want to ask a question for you guys and ladies out there, please ask your question using the Q&A function. And we're going to do our best to get to as many questions as we can. So, all right, Kyle, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All
Fire
right.
away.
All right. First off, how would you describe last season with no fans in the stands? I'm sure they missed getting a chance to watch you play at the ballpark this year.
It was different. I would definitely say it was different. Some days the energy was up, some days the energy was down, and sometimes you need the fans to pick you up sometimes. And so it was a little bit different of an experience, but once the game started, we're competing, we're competitors, so we were able to play, but definitely it was different.
Awesome. Okay, our next question. This is from Al Jackson. What's the one thing you think every young ball player needs to have as part of their core values to succeed as a player and as a person?
I think the main thing, and a lot of people ask this question, and it's actually a great question, is patience and ability to remove the emotion from situations and look at them, to get to a reasonable solution. I think that's kind of one of the core values that I stick to, is patience and not try to make a rash emotional reaction or a rash emotional decision. I think if you can look at a situation, look at where you went wrong, look at where that situation went wrong, learn how to evaluate it, and come up with a solution moving forward, I think over time, you'll see yourself start to get better at a really fast pace, as a player and as a person.
Great advice. All right, how about another question here for Kyle Lewis? And we have a question here from Richard. Who has been your biggest supporter through your journey to the big leagues?
Oh, man, that's hands down my family, my mom, my dad, and my brother. And I give a lot of credit to my brother because, he always was on me about my mental and staying sharp mentally and always sending me, motivational things, different things I can study, different videos to watch. And so I give a huge credit to my older brother for that, and always grateful for him.
I listen to my older brother too. He helped me out a lot, buddy.
Yeah, man.
It was so nice to have your family there. All right, we have another question here, and I believe it's from Colin. How excited were you to see two young teammates, J.P. Crawford and Evan White, win Gold Gloves this year?
Man, that was incredible. That was incredible because I saw Evan all the way through the minor leagues win the Gold Glove every time. He always won the Gold Glove. We didn't know when he got to the big leagues. I was wondering, I know there's a lot of good first basemen out there, so for him to come step right in the big leagues and win another Gold Glove is just incredible. It never ceases to amaze me. And then JP, I knew JP was going to be great. Even playing with him a little bit, I played with him last year, and the arm strength, the hands, the footwork was so smooth. And so it's great to see them go out there and get it done this year.
Yeah, it's tough to win that first Gold Glove after certain guys at a position have won it year after year after year, and especially for Evan to win it as a rookie and JP to win his first was kind of special. You're going to have your chance to win a bunch of Gold Gloves too, buddy.
I hope so.
How about another question for young Mr. Kyle Lewis? We have Whitney. What will you and your teammates be doing in the offseason to help the 2021 Mariners be competitive for a run to the World Series?
Oh, we talk about it all the time. To get to the World Series, we got to get to the playoffs. And to get to the playoffs, we all got to get better. We all got to get a little bit better than we were this year, and keep it moving that way. So we got a lot of young talent coming too. We got two talented outfielders coming, and we also got, some young pitchers, some young starting pitchers coming as well. So everybody's staying in touch. We already, got our community built. Everybody's staying in touch. Everybody's, checking in. So we all just pushing each other to work harder, sending videos of each other in the gym, making sure somebody else is working. So we definitely on the right track. Definitely on the right track.
Now you have a chance to help those kids when they get here in the very near future, don't you? Because somebody helped you pass along to you. That's going to be fun to watch you move into that role with this organization?
Definitely something that, a role that I want to be in. I want to be in that role to be able to help guys, and even guys that are on the team now, guys that are in the same clubhouse, because everybody's experiences are different. And so, I definitely just want to pass along anything I have.
All right. How about another question for the 2020 American League Jackie Robinson, Rookie of the Year, Kyle Lewis? How about another question? This is from Michael Sweeney. What is your pregame regime to prepare for each game, Kyle?
The pregame routine is pretty complicated, but, I'll kind of run through it, kind of quickly. So I'll probably try to get to the park around 1 o'clock, 1:30, and I try to jump straight in the cage. So I go in the weight room, stretch for a little bit, about 15 minutes, 20 minutes to stretch. Jump right in the cage. I'm doing one-hand drills. So I'm working on my top hand first, working my bottom hand, and then I'll do no stride, just making sure I'm getting the ball with good backspin, hitting it hard off the tee. Then I'll immediately, throw my turfs on, jump out to the outfield, go to center, do my ground ball work with my hands. This is before, the team stretch.
Yeah.
Then we jump into team stretch. And then during team stretch, we have early defensive work where I'll do balls in the air. And I'll do going back over my left shoulder, going back over my right shoulder, coming in on the line drive. Then we start actual BP. I want to be in the second group so that I can shag live defense in the first group. And that's where I'm working on playing shallow. And when they hit them high and deep at the warning track, I'm trying to run back, turn my head, make sure I find the wall, and make a few catches doing that. Then I'll go in and hit BP. After BP, we'll have about a 2-hour downtime. So in that time, I may do, a bunch of different things, call my family if I want to, get some food and whatnot. Then I try to hit a quick 10-minute meditation. And then after the 10-minute meditation, put my jersey on, go out there about 6:52, something like that. Get about a little quick 4-minute stretch before the anthem hits. Then I do a 3-minute sprint interval, and then take it in about 2 minutes before we take the field. I sit down, drop my head, kind of get my breath right. Then they'll play the intro video on the scoreboard. Yeah. As they're playing the intro video, I'm just kind of going over the scouting report for the team we're about to play. Where are we going to position? I usually get about 3 batters ahead. So I'll do the first 3 batters. Okay, I'm going to do him pull, him oppo, him shallow. And so I know where I can move my outfielder so I don't have to so it's not spinning on me, if the game is going fast. And then take the field.
Wow, that's a lot of work. What does that 10-minute meditation at that point in the pregame routine do for you? Help slow things down after all that information is coming in?
Yeah, you got a lot going on before the game. There's a lot of different things. You got media trying to go over, what they're planning on doing. You got teammates, fans, there's music blasting all the time, in the clubhouse and whatnot. So sometimes you just got to get away to slow it back down, get back to the center.
That's a lot of work before the first pitch, but you can see where you're ready to go. All right, how about another question for Kyle Lewis, the American League Rookie of the Year? This is from Kerry. Who was your favorite baseball player to watch while you were growing up, Kyle?
Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. I can't even single that out, man. There's a lot of guys, Chipper Jones, Griffey, Adam Jones, Matt Kemp, one of my favorites, Andrew Jones, another Braves player. So there's a lot of guys, man. It's just endless. Hanley Ramirez, David Ortiz. I just enjoyed the sport as a whole, and tried to keep track of everybody. So,
did you turn your cap backwards like Junior when you were a kid?
I did everything.
He was inspirational to a lot of young ball players. All right, how about another question for Kyle here from our season ticket members? Here's one from Leo. What is your most memorable baseball accomplishment before this award, Kyle?
Before this award, my most memorable accomplishment would have to be a tie between getting called up to the major leagues last year and then winning the Golden Spikes Award out of college. Those are probably the 2 highlights of my baseball career to this point.
Yeah, from little Mercer University, first round pick, man. Thank goodness you dropped to us when you did at number 11, I think. And we got Kyle Lewis. That was awesome. And then I remember you hit your first home run off of Trevor Bauer last year. Your first big league home run in September against the Cincinnati Reds. What was that like?
That was surreal. That was a blur, man. That first game, you're so nervous you can't even remember anything. It's pure adrenaline. I was just going off of straight adrenaline, so it was cool.
Can you feel your feet touching the ground when you're running the bases? You know, I got my first major league home run.
Yeah,
once you second big league at bat or something.
Once you get around first base, it kind of starts to, you can feel it. And then I got the curtain call too, so it was just surreal, man. It was cool.
Awesome. Visiting with Kyle Lewis. How about another question for the American League Rookie of the Year? Fourth in Mariners history. This is from Russell. Fast forward 10 years, buddy. What accolades have you won 10 years from now? What accomplishments have you achieved?
Oh, if I fast forward 10 years, you know, hopefully, you know, you're talking about a few All-Stars. You're talking about multiple playoff appearances, some wins, hopefully a ring. You know, you don't know all the, you know, everything everybody dreams of. I'm in the same boat. I'm no different.
Yeah. Love to see a World Series here with you and all the other kids that are on the way that are forming the core of this organization right now. Another question for young Mr. Lewis.
Hey, Rick, this will be our last question.
Okay, here's our last question for Kyle. And it's from Ryan Otley. What is your favorite restaurant in the state of Georgia? Getting a lot of recognition right now.
My favorite restaurant in Georgia is going to be probably Ocean Air. It's a seafood restaurant out here.
Yeah.
And it's really good. Really good.
Awesome. I tell you what, you're going to enjoy a lot of great restaurants here in the Pacific Northwest for many years, young man. Kyle, on behalf of all of our season ticket members and all the folks that joined us this afternoon here the last few minutes, thanks for taking time to join us for this question and answer session. It's been great visiting with you. We can't wait to see you on the field next year, buddy. What lies ahead for Kyle Lewis and a very young and talented Seattle Mariners organization. Kyle, thank you so much. Congratulations on becoming the 2020 American League Jackie Robinson Rookie of the Year award winner this year. Thank you so much, Kyle. Appreciate it, kid.
Yes, appreciate you, man. I just want to say it's a special moment and glad I could provide some joy. You know, hopefully next year we get some of the fans back and we can have a good time at the ballpark. But I just want to say appreciate it, man.
You're welcome. Let's get together next year and have thousands of fans at T-Mobile Park watching you do the wonderful things that you did this year, because you're going to be around for a long time. Thanks so much again, Kyle.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Kyle Lewis, thanks to all of our viewers this afternoon. We appreciate your continued support. We hope to see you at T-Mobile Park next year. Once again, congratulations to Kyle, the 2020 American League Jackie Robinson Rookie of the Year award winner. What an accomplishment by an outstanding young man. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in this afternoon. Take care.